together. You could call it a vision or a tether. All at once I can see it, put back together. You could call it a vision. You could call it a vision. You could call it a vision.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another extremely motivating cleaning video. In today's video, we are cleaning all over my house. It is another super long, super motivating cleaning video for you guys. My home is filled with kids. We homeschool, so we are home most of the time. This house gets very, very messy very quickly, so we are going to tidy it up. We are going to do some decluttering to try to make things more manageable. That's a journey that I am on, so that there's less stuff when I'm trying to pick up around the house and clean and just make cleaning less of a chore. We are also going to be cleaning my teenager's room, which was more than a complete disaster. If you guys saw in the intro, there was literally salmon in his room that was in there, that was left in there. So yeah, we cleaned that up, and don't worry, he has given me permission to share this on YouTube. I share our messy home, and it's just kind of a part of our life, and I really do enjoy sharing real life messes on my channel because I know that many families, especially with a bunch of kids, have real life messes, and I like just, making that feel more normal and less taboo, to show that yeah, my house gets messy sometimes just like yours, but then also have that satisfaction of watching it go from messy to clean. So I hope that you guys enjoy. I truly appreciate all of you that watch my videos and comment and are just super supportive. It means a lot to me, and I hope that this video will inspire you to clean your own home today, or just get you motivated to do anything really. Just get started with whatever it is you need to do, and the motivation will build from there. Hey guys, so we're going to take a quick break from cleaning to have a little chat, hang out in my bathroom. I would like to thank today's video sponsor, which is Ritual. I'm super excited to share them with you guys because they are an obsessively researched multivitamin. They completely take the guesswork out of vitamins, which is so important to someone like me who is still new on their health journey. You guys know that I have been working on getting healthier after having all of my babies, and I really want to focus on my overall health, not just like losing weight or a number on a scale or anything like that. I just want to have good habits in place that will allow for me to just live a healthy lifestyle, and taking vitamins is one of those really good habits. So their vitamins also smell really good because they're infused with mint. They smell so good. That was like the first thing I noticed when I opened the bottle, was how amazing they smell, which to me is very important because when I'm trying to start a habit, I need it to feel small and easy, and I need there to be some kind of motivation or encouragement to get me to do it. So sometimes it's like, oh, I have to take my vitamins, but then you remember what a great experience it is with that smell, and it's not such a big deal. You just think, hey, I'm gonna take my vitamins this morning. It's a part of my daily habits, and it is a great experience, and it reminds me that I am, doing my best to have good overall health. So every morning I like to take my vitamins. This is just their multivitamin. Super easy to take. They are also really gentle on an empty stomach because they have a delayed release capsule design. So Ritual's multivitamin contains 9 high quality nutrients from D3 to omega-3 that are difficult to get enough of every day, even with a healthy diet. They are also vegan friendly, non-GMO, gluten-free, allergen-free, and contains no added sugar. Something else I really like about Ritual is that transparency is at the core of everything they do. All the way from the way the nutrients are sourced to the environmental impact of shipping tons of boxes and orders. Ritual also has products to support your whole family. So they offer men's multivitamin, 50 plus, prenatal, postnatal, kids and teen vitamins, and they recently launched an essential protein range. So better health that does not happen overnight. It is small habits that build to it, like taking a multivitamin, and Ritual is offering you guys 20% off your first month. So go fill in those gaps in your diet with essentials for women and help build that healthy foundation for your body, which is so, so important. That is 20% off 1 month's worth of vitamins by just checking out the link down in my description box. And thank you, Ritual, for sponsoring today's video.
Once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders. I'm closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. Riding on the dizzying highs. Like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. Standing on the dizzying highs. Everything's so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together. Standing
inside out. And since you've been gone, there's no peace of mind. My foolish heart and healing thought I would be fine. No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. Your silhouette dancing on the wall. I try to close my eyes, but then I hear you call. Yeah, your perfume that I still can stand. But every time I think these scars about to mend. No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. Nobody got the magic touch. How you make my heart rush? Why is that so hard to find? Nothing better than your kiss, something that I can't resist. Can't forget the nights you were mine. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. And no matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah. I'm still gonna be dreaming, still gonna be dreaming of you.
So I would say that cleaning bathrooms is one of my least favorite areas to clean. They just get so dirty and there's a lot of scrubbing, especially this giant tub. It is a lot of work to clean this tub. I did it extremely pregnant. That was a lot of work. But the mindset shift that I've been trying to have is that I am so dang grateful for this bathroom. This bathroom serves our family so well. We have 3 very young ones. We have a 14-year-old, but the rest of them are very young. And so they use our bathroom. You know, I'm sure you guys know that if you have young ones, especially that big tub. We can fit all 3 of them in there comfortably and they can play. And we've just gotten so much use out of that huge bathtub. So many bubble baths. We have bath bombs over there. You may see it says brains on one of them. We have like zombie brain bath bombs. We have dinosaur egg bath bombs that we got off Amazon, that a little dinosaur comes out at the end after the bath bomb dissolves. Trust me, if you want to get your kids to take a bath, get some cool bath bombs if they refuse to bathe. But anyway, I'm just so grateful for the size of this bathroom, for the functionality of it. So that's what I try to think about while I'm cleaning it.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turn into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day, I will come running, babe. Every day, yeah, every day, babe. Used to be scared of letting someone get close without the filters, but you see the real me. Since I let you in under my skin, I'm more free than I have ever been. You broke my chains and released me, and days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day, I will come running, babe. Every day, yeah, every day, babe. And days turned into nights on the couch. No, I'm not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day, I will come running, babe. Every day, yeah, every day, babe.
I got this weight on my shoulders, slowing me down. I don't know how it came about. And while the world is spinning faster every night, I feel I'm stuck in reverse somehow. But it ain't no one's fault that I am stuck here. No one to blame this on, feeling so hopeless. I keep on pouring salt on my wounds when I shouldn't stay. I feel the pressure on me, how it's itching under my own skin.
All right, so yes, his room was a complete disaster, and no, he is not allowed to bring food in his room. He lost that privilege a while ago, but I guess I just somehow let it slip. I know, so a few reasons, a few reasons. One is that he is back at public school, and so he's gone multiple hours in the day and he's pretty exhausted. So that is one thing. When you're in like a typical school setting, other things can kind of fall to the wayside. And then also he hurt his finger. He injured his finger like a month ago, but it was like a long process for it to get better. So I was kind of just trying to be like nice, and I don't know. It's rough, guys. But my newest plan for keeping all of the kids' rooms clean is to do a room check each night. So this has been working well so far. After we got his room cleaned up, I will text him like, hey, in 15 minutes I'm gonna do a room check, so you better have like no trash in there, no drinks, whatever. And then we are going to have consequences for any food that is brought to his room, stuff like that. So that is what we are working on, and you know, we're not perfect people, but we got it nice and cleaned up. And I tried to remind him two things. One, I was like, this is why when you ask me if you can bring food into your room and I say no and you say why, this is why, because you leave the trash and everything and it becomes super gross. Number two, he has an amazing setup in his room. He has this great desk. We got a new computer for his birthday. And, you know, he just has a really good setup in his room. I've got it really organized for him, including his closet and his clothing and everything. And so all he needs to do is keep up with it. And he has this amazing space. So I try to remind him of those two things. And, you know, he's doing his best just like I am. So we got it cleaned up. We worked together. He also has allergies. I've said this many times, but I figure I should mention it. So I always do the dusting and vacuuming for him, because even this, which was another reason I told him he can't just be leaving trash everywhere in his room, is it, you know, he's picking up the trash and the dust is coming up and it was bothering his allergies. We had him tested. He is specifically allergic to dust. So that is why I do like all of the wiping down and the vacuuming for him. But yeah, we got it cleaned up, and you know, life happens.
You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation.
It's a sure thing, we know what is missing. Close our eyes, but we know it's ending. Violation of what can be broken, but it's done now and we can't step back. No more spark, it's just cold and dark, burning out like stars shine in the sky. No more spark, but a solid mark that our time is running out. Ended like we start, explosively you woke my heart. No one could foresee the way you were disarming me. Oh, ended like we start, explosively you woke my heart. No one could foresee the way you were disarming me. Just like a firecracker, just like a firecracker. No one's fault, this is just what has happened. But I still can't deny me asking, was it me? Could have handled it different. I rewind, but I know I did fine. No more spark, it's just cold and dark, burning out like stars shine in the sky. No more spark, but a solid mark that our time is running out. Ended like we start, explosively you woke my heart. No one could foresee the way you were disarming me. Oh, ended like we start, explosively you woke my heart. No one could foresee the way you were disarming me. Just like a firecracker, just like a firecracker, just like a firecracker, just like a firecracker. Good times and bad lies made us into this. Good vibes and sad eyes ended in one kiss. Oh, ended like we start, explosively you woke my heart. No one could foresee the way you were disarming me. Just like a firecracker, just like a firecracker, just like a firecracker, just like a firecracker.
Aren't you tired of the drama? You use your words like they are knives. I don't need that type of drama, and trying to be tough all the dang time. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong, I'm ready for the rematch. Shoot me down, don't you know I get up? Yeah, baby, I will fight. No, there ain't nothing stopping me. I'm bulletproof, I won't fall. I'm bulletproof, go on and shoot me down. I will always get up again. You're looking at me so cold. Get over yourself, are you for real? Why are you looking at me so cold? One's love is now we're enemies. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong, I'm ready for
So update on those toy baskets that I got for them. I am absolutely loving them. I have really narrowed down the toys, especially in their bedroom, to specific toys that I know they love. And it is great just to have a big toy basket to just throw them into instead of like individual bins that need to be organized or whatever. I know what specific toys Jack likes to play with, and I just put them in there. And if it's not specific to him, then I will bring it to the game room. So that has been great, and I actually moved one of the baskets. I purchased 3, so I moved one to the living room. You guys will see that in a minute, and that has been wonderful as well. I'll talk about that when we get to the living room. But his room looked pretty messy, but I've cleaned it up pretty quickly for a few reasons. Or there are a few reasons why that was. 1, the toy basket. I can just throw whatever toys he's keeping in there in his basket. 2, stuffed animals. For now, I'm just trying to narrow them down, but I'm just putting them on their beds, as you guys can see, because they're going to take them out anyway, at least at this age. So just sticking them on their beds is super quick. It's where they want them to be anyway. Another thing that I'm doing in his room right now is moving some of his winter clothes. Well, it's winter for us. We live in a pretty hot climate, so it's mostly just like pants, a few long sleeve shirts, a couple jackets, like light jackets. That's our winter. And even it was kind of chilly for a couple days to where you would need like a light jacket and pants on. And now it's hot again. They're wearing like shorts and t-shirts. So you have to keep both. But since Jack is the younger boy, he has a lot of hand-me-downs from Henry, which is really nice because there are a lot of clothes I've kept that are still in good condition. Clothes that we really loved. It's really nostalgic for me, like specific little Halloween shirts or sports team jerseys and shirts and just different things I remember Henry wearing, and it's kind of fun for me to put Jack in them as well and just remember that time with Henry and create new memories with Jack and everything. So I don't know, that has been something that I was surprised about hand-me-downs. I feel like hand-me-downs have like a bad rap, but I have found that first of all, they save a ton of money, and second of all, they can be really nostalgic and nice in that way. So I'm just pulling out all of the winter clothes, hand-me-downs, and getting his dresser drawers just more organized so that we can fit in winter-ish clothes and still like shorts and t-shirts as well. I just realized I'm saying winter and it's actually fall, but for us, fall and winter are the same type of clothing, so I won't need to change out his clothes again until like the spring and summertime. The only thing is that maybe in actual winter, we do have like a heavier jacket for if it does get kind of cold outside occasionally and they want to still go outside. We do have like a heavier jacket that I get for them, but besides that, fall and winter kind of the same type of clothing, which does save money, so it's nice in that way. Although I would enjoy true seasons. I think that would be nice. Not like totally cold climate though. I much prefer the hot climate. You guys can let me know what climate you live in. Do you prefer more hot climate or cold? Do you have true seasons? I always think that is interesting. If you feel like sharing down below, or just like where you're from, where you're watching from, I always love seeing that as well. So now we are moving on to Henry's room. I do a little bit of decluttering in here. I feel like it's getting better and better each time I do that. I have been trying to narrow down like the play food and play groceries, but still leave some of it out because Jack does still play with it a lot, and it is kind of a fun thing to have the store and the kitchen. Like we play that all the time in the little ice cream shop area. Jack loves that. We play with that a lot, and I know Charlie will too. So I am trying to find a balance between, still being able to have that. I'm also on the phone with my sister, so that was funny to leave in like my extreme gestures and stuff when I'm talking to her on my AirPods. I love chatting with my sister, something that's like so good for my soul. But anyway, so I'm trying to find a balance of like still having some of the food and groceries and stuff to play with, but not so much that it's extremely difficult to clean and that it takes a really long time and it's hard for the young ones to clean themselves. And I think I have finally found a really good balance of that, of what to let go of and what to keep. And then I also organized some of Henry's specific toys for his toy bin as well.
What if the world had more What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. 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 I'm dreaming of you. What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I've been all around the world. Every city, every place. Always been a restless girl. But now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known. Home, home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. You were only like a friend till we met the other day. Didn't want the night to end. And now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. You're stuck inside my mind, deep inside my mind. I think that now's the time. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known. Home, home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming cozy summer night. Baby, I am coming home. I'm coming home. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known. Home, home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun. It's spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
So I just realized that I said I would share what I was doing with the other basket in a minute, but I realized that that clip is already passed. It was in the living room. So the third basket is for little Charlie Rose, that girl, the little baby girl you just saw. And, but she's so young, she doesn't really have that many toys yet. Like, she has a baby doll, things like that, but nothing like in her room, which Jack's room will actually be hers eventually, and he will bunk with Henry, so then we can use the office again. But for now, she sleeps in the office, in her crib, and it just works well. Jack is still at a point where it really works nicely for him to be in his own room, so it's going well. Eventually things will change. That's life with kids. You get like a really good system going and then something changes, but for now things are good in that way. But she just doesn't need her own basket yet, but basically it is hers in a way that she's sharing with her brothers by having it downstairs, because any toys she has, we keep them downstairs, like her little baby dolls or things like that. But she mostly just wants to like play with what her brothers are playing with and grab like your phone or something random like that. So that has worked well. But yes, it has been nice to have a toy bin downstairs in the living room. I just put it in front of the fireplace because for now we're not using it. We use it just very rarely during the winter time if it gets super cold, and then we can just move it. But it's a nice spot to have it. And then if the boys bring some toys down from the game room or their rooms and I want to tidy up the living room real quickly, then I can just throw those toys in the basket and then eventually bring them up to where their real home is. And that has been a really good system as well. I have been listening to Fly Lady a lot recently. I've been watching her videos on YouTube and getting some really good insight from her. And so talking about something having a home, she was just mentioning that, which is, you know, it's a basic thing a lot of people say, like everything, or a place. Everything needs a place, you know, and I think that that's a very true. Even trash, it doesn't go on the counter, it belongs in the trash. That is its home, you know. So anyway, I have been thinking about that. And she also mentions like clutter stops, having clutter stops like 3 times a day. And I'm like, oh, that's so smart. So I will talk about that more in a future video, just some things that I have been learning from her, from watching her videos. But I'm working hard, guys, to minimize the clutter and just make my home a little bit easier to manage. So thank you guys so much for coming along on the journey with me.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. And I will try to fix what has been broken. And take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back.